Saturday, May 17, 2025, Evening Edition. Please pardon any visual and informational inaccuracies in this entirely AI-generated News Digest video.
Good evening, dear viewers. I am your news anchor, Xander Voxius III. Thank you for tuning in to the Future of News AGNDD intelliReport. We're excited to have you with us here tonight as we delve into today's captivating stories. I will be assisted by my valued AI-generated colleagues in scraping the web for the latest stories and interesting topics and summarizing them for you. Our headlines include: Bitcoin's buzz hits a lull as Cadiel skips the blacklist call, Cannes crowds cheer for Pattinson's role, and experts share secrets to never grow old. So sit back, relax, and let us take you on a journey through today's most intriguing developments. And here are some more headlines and stories you may expect in today's AI News Digest. Singapore's nostalgia, understanding our longing for the past. Paleontologists find 500-million-year-old three-eyed predator. Key insights from Asia's largest tech show. Now let's take a look at today's breaking news. Breaking news. Police investigate explosion in Palm Springs, California, BBC. A car explosion near a fertility clinic in Palm Springs, deemed an intentional act of violence by police, resulted in one death and several injuries. The blast damaged multiple buildings, including the American Reproductive Centers, but their lab remains secure. Authorities, including the FBI, are investigating the incident. Paleontologists discover a 500-million-year-old three-eyed predator. NPR. Paleontologists discovered a 500-million-year-old three-eyed predator named Mosura fentoni, or sea moth, in Canada's Burgess Shale. The creature had a pencil sharpener-like mouth, flaps for swimming, and claws resembling Edward Scissorhands. The find provides new insights into Cambrian period animal life and evolution. Jennifer Lawrence and Robert Pattinson's animalistic descent into madness in Die My Love get 6-minute Cannes standing ovation. Variety.com. Jennifer Lawrence and Robert Pattinson star in Lynn Ramsey's Die My Love, which premiered at Cannes, earning a 6-minute ovation. The film, based on Ariana Harwitz's novel, depicts a mother's descent into psychosis. Ramsey's first film in 8 years, it competes for the Palme d'Or. Column Republicans set make-believe deadline turning agenda into process story, The Washington Post. Republicans face internal struggles over legislative deadlines reminiscent of past presidencies. With a narrow majority, they aim to consolidate significant proposals into a single bill by July 4th. Challenges include balancing conservative demands with moderates risking legislative gridlock. Historical parallels highlight similar struggles under Obama and Biden's early terms. Crystal Palace win FA Cup, how Oliver Glasner led Eagles to first major trophy, BBC. Crystal Palace triumphed in the FA Cup final against Manchester City, marking their first major success. Overcoming a poor season start, manager Oliver Glasner's approach and the club's resilience led to a 1-0 victory. Chairman Steve Parish praised Glasner for instilling belief in the team, culminating in this historic win.
If you've been enjoying our AGNDD intelliReports and finding them useful, please take a moment now to press like, then click subscribe, and in the drop-down menu select All to get notified of each new video released so you don't miss out on any breaking news. AGNDD intelliReport, the future of news is here.
May 17th in history. May 17th, 1521. Edward Stafford, 3rd Duke of Buckingham, is executed for treason. May 17th, 1814. Occupation of Monaco changes from French to Austrian.
Famous people born on this day. May 17th, 1961. Justin King, English businessman. Antonio Aguilar. Here is a recap of their Wikipedia page. Antonio Aguilar was a renowned Mexican singer, actor, and producer known as El Charro de Mexico. He recorded over 150 albums, sold 25 million copies, and acted in more than 120 films. Aguilar popularized Mexican equestrian sport globally and was the only Hispanic artist to sell out Madison Square Garden for 6 consecutive nights. Sugar Ray. Here is a recap of their Wikipedia page. Sugar Ray, an American rock band from Newport Beach, California, gained mainstream success with their 1997 pop-influenced hit Fly. Initially a funk metal band, they shifted to a pop sound, achieving further hits with Every Morning and Someday. Despite declining sales in later years, they continued touring and released their 7th album in 2019. Today's trivia questions. The Mexican beer Corona is what type of beer? The choices are India Pale Ale, Pilsner, Baltic Porter, Pale Lager. Now take a second to think about it. The Mexican beer Corona is what type of beer? Okay, got it? Ready? Pale Lager. What fast food chain has the most locations globally? The choices are Starbucks, McDonald's, KFC, Subway. Now take a second to think about it. What fast food chain has the most locations globally? Okay, got it? Ready? Subway. And now on to today's news.
Business news. Nostalgia in Singapore. Why do we always long for the past, and what does that say about us? CNA. The closure of Isatan's Tampines Mall outlet in 2025 marks the end of an era for Singapore's mall culture, symbolizing broader shifts in the nation's identity. With long-standing businesses closing and changes in cultural pastimes, nostalgia reflects deeper anxieties about Singapore's evolving identity and what it means to be Singaporean. Beyond NVIDIA, 4 things to know at Asia's biggest tech show, BizTalk.com. Cattle shrugs off us blacklisting for blockbuster Hong Kong debut, BizTalk.com.
Sports news. Elizabeth has won 193 medals and there are 2 she won't part with. ABC News, AU. Elizabeth Szczepanska, a former athlete from communist Poland, used her sports skills to support her family. After moving to Australia, her athletic background played a crucial role in building a new life. Colton Herta flies upside down in huge Indy 500 qualifying crash. Motorsport.com/.org. The article encourages readers to follow Slashdot on Facebook for updates and discussions. It highlights the benefits of joining the Slashdot community on the platform, such as staying informed about tech news and engaging with other tech enthusiasts. Science news. A longevity expert's 5 tips for aging well and delaying chronic disease, CNA. A study on elderly individuals found that genetics may not be the key to healthy aging. Instead, factors like physical activity, social engagement, and education play significant roles. Dr. Eric Topol's book, Super Agers, suggests lifestyle changes including strength training, consistent sleep, and mental health management to promote healthier aging. Is Bitcoin bull run back? Daily RSI shows only mild bullish momentum, News BDC. Bitcoin's price has risen from below $85,000 to $104,700 since mid-April, driven by positive investor sentiment and ETF capital influx. However, it struggles to break the $102,000, $105,000 range. Crypto expert Tony Severino notes the lack of typical bullish RSI behavior, suggesting potential for future bullish movement. How close can science bring us to the perfect beef breed? ABC News AU. Angus cattle breeders established high meat quality standards nearly 50 years ago, leading to their dominance in the beef industry. The current debate is whether they should strive for further perfection or if the quality has already reached its peak.
Today's obituaries. Paul Durcan. Brief Wikipedia summary. Paul Durcan was an influential Irish poet known for his unique voice and contributions to literature. Born in 1944, he faced personal challenges, including a strained relationship with his father. Durkin's notable works include A Snail in My Prime and The Berlin Wall Café. He passed away in 2025 at age 80. Preet Jagant, brief Wikipedia summary. Preet Jagant, an Estonian business executive and co-founder of TV1, died in a helicopter crash on May 17, 2025, near Jura Airfield, Finland. He was involved in several companies and participated in a notable Estonian mountaineering expedition to the Matterhorn in 1994. Adam Selwood, brief Wikipedia summary. Adam Selwood was an Australian rules footballer who played 11 seasons for the West Coast Eagles, winning a premiership in 2006. Post-retirement, he coached and helped establish the club's AFLW team. Selwood was an advocate for Seeing Eye Dogs Australia and the Meningitis Centre. He passed away in 2025 at age 41. Oleg Sonajog, brief Wikipedia summary. Estonian entrepreneur Oleg Sonajog, co-founder of TV1, died in a helicopter crash in Finland on May 17, 2025. He was part of the prominent Sonajog family and had 5 children with his late wife Vivi. He was engaged to Catherine Rodvir at the time of his death. Werenoi, brief Wikipedia summary. Werenoi, born Jeremy Bana Owona, was a French rapper of Cameroonian descent. He gained recognition with his debut EP Telegram and first studio album Carré, which was France's best-selling album in 2023. Werenoi passed away at 31 in 2025 with the cause of death undisclosed. Mariano Azuela Guitron, brief Wikipedia summary. Mariano Azuela Guitron was a prominent Mexican jurist and Supreme Court justice from 1983 to 2009, serving as its president from 2003 to 2006. Born in 1936, he was a law graduate from UNAM and contributed significantly to legal education and literature in Mexico. He passed away in 2025. Marianne Bernadotte, brief Wikipedia summary. Marianne Bernadotte was a Swedish actress, fashion icon, and philanthropist, married to Sigvard Bernadotte of the Swedish royal family. She supported causes like dyslexia and children's eye care, earning 2 honorary doctorates. Known for her fashion sense, she was involved in numerous charitable activities and founded several research foundations. René Bonora, brief Wikipedia summary. René Bonora, a Cuban footballer who competed in the 1976 Olympics and participated in 5 FIFA World Cup qualifiers, passed away in May 2025 at 73. Jason Conti, brief Wikipedia summary. Jason Conti, an American baseball outfielder, played in MLB for 5 years with teams like the Arizona Diamondbacks, Tampa Bay Devil Rays, and Milwaukee Brewers. Known for his defensive skills, he also played in Italy in various minor leagues. Conti passed away on May 17, 2025. Brian Glanville, brief Wikipedia summary. Brian Glanville, an esteemed English football writer and novelist, was renowned for his critical and insightful sports journalism. He contributed to the Sunday Times and World Soccer magazine and authored numerous novels and articles on football. Glanville was praised as one of the greatest football writers of his generation. Manolis Papadopoulos, brief Wikipedia summary. Manolis Papadopoulos was a Greek football player and manager, known for his time at Ionikos, AEK Athens, and the national team. He transitioned to coaching, leading teams like AGNDD. Papadopoulos passed away on May 16, 2025 at 57. Andy Tyree, brief Wikipedia summary. Andy Tyree, a Northern Irish loyalist paramilitary leader, led the Ulster Defence Association from 1973 to 1988. Known for his political strategies and attempts to professionalize the UDA, he survived assassination attempts but resigned after one in 1988. He advocated for an independent Northern Ireland and reduced violent activities. All other people who have died today or yesterday, May peacefully they rest, and may God have mercy on their souls.
Health news. A longevity expert's 5 tips for aging well and delaying chronic disease. CNA. Dr. Eric Topol's research on aging suggests that genetics are not the sole determinant of healthy aging. His book, Super Agers, highlights strategies for healthier aging, including strength training, maintaining a consistent sleep schedule, bolstering mental health, and using health tests and trackers sparingly, emphasizing lifestyle changes over genetic predisposition. How healthy are mangoes? They're high in sugar but packed with fiber, vitamin C, and potassium. CNA. Mangoes, celebrated as the king of fruits in India, offer nutritional benefits including high vitamin C and potassium levels. Despite their sugar content, mangoes provide beneficial fiber, aiding gradual glucose processing. They support digestion, heart health, and iron absorption. Frozen mangoes retain nutrition, while dried mangoes concentrate sugars and calories. A longevity expert's 5 tips for aging well and delaying chronic disease. CNA. Dr. Eric Topol's research on healthy aging reveals that lifestyle choices rather than genetics play a crucial role in delaying diseases. His book, Super Agers, outlines strategies like strength training, maintaining a consistent sleep schedule, improving mental health, and cautious use of health tests and trackers to promote longevity. Entertainment news. F1. Chasing the heart of Formula One behind-the-scenes featurette. Bleeding cool news. The success of the film F1 is crucial for Apple Studios' future in theaters, as a poor performance could mark their exit from the cinematic landscape. Meanwhile, Warner Bros. Is performing well this year, with several major releases anticipated. This 18-inch 4K monitor comes with Android and a card reader, but no battery or touchscreen feature. Tech Radar. The Kinhank K18 Pro monitor integrates Google TV 12, transforming it into a standalone streaming hub without needing a separate device. It features an 18.4-inch 4K UHD display, but its 60 Hz refresh rate and 300 nits brightness limit gaming and HDR performance. It lacks a built-in battery and touchscreen functionality. Pedro Pascal drops F-bomb urging filmmakers to resist Trump. New Zealand Herald. The Cannes Film Festival has been politically charged with discussions on U.S. politics and global issues. Director Ari Aster's film Eddington critiques America's divisions. Robert De Niro urged resistance against Trump's proposed tariffs on foreign films. Notable premieres included Die, My Love, and Urchin.
And now a couple of dad jokes for you. Mahatma Gandhi, as you know, walked barefoot most of the time, which produced an impressive set of calluses on his feet. He also ate very little, which made him rather frail, and with his odd diet, he suffered from bad breath. This made him a super calloused, fragile mystic hexed by halitosis. Why do mathematicians hate the U.S.? Because it's indivisible.
Thank you for watching this AGNDD intelliReport, dear viewers. Like, subscribe, and click the bell button to get notified during new uploads. And make sure to tune in next time. Stay safe and healthy. Cheers.